Today I'm with Cynthia Carcano, and I am super excited to hear all about what she's doing here in Honolulu. Cynthia, thank you so much for being here with me today.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
I'm really excited to learn more about what you do so we could share it with the community. And the first question I have is, how did you find your way into the insurance business?
The insurance business is actually my second career. I was a chef in the mainland. I came here to Hawaii to be with my husband, and we started a family, so we had a young family, and I knew I couldn't go back into doing that because I wanted to spend all my time with my first son.
And then your husband was military, correct?
And he's in the military too, so oftentimes I felt like a single mom because he was on these deployments, and then it was really hard to juggle like a regular work schedule plus the demanding schedule of a new baby and not knowing how to incorporate all that together. But I had to do some of my own planning, right? Once I got out of that and I was a stay-at-home mom for a couple of years, the first step was, hey, let me take care of my own planning. So I sat down with a certified financial planner. I kind of went through all of my needs, and I really saw the value in going through that, and I learned a lot of things that I had never really considered before. And the process was so easy and so seamless that I was like, hey, you know what, I can probably do this, and I can help a lot of people, and I can educate them on not only insurance but their financial needs too. Everybody is at a different stage of their life, right? Whether they're starting out young, whether they're in accumulation mode, they're figuring out their career, or they're getting to retire, they're looking for their best investment options. But the reality is there isn't a lot of financial information out there, and it's not taught in the school systems, or everybody wants to Google everything and do all those things, but we have a lot of resources that aren't often looked at, right? So it really is just sitting down, getting to know what the client's goals are, because nobody is ever going to have the same blueprint, and that's really what I pride myself on, is customizing really what my client's goals are.
That's fantastic. Cynthia, what do you wish more people knew about the planning aspect of what you do?
I really wish that they knew that it was a lot easier to put these plans in place, and that it's really not that expensive. Because what happens is it's one of those things that always gets put on the back burner because it's too expensive, I don't have enough assets. But the reality is somebody counts on you. If you have a spouse, a child, anybody that relies on you, we really need to put this protection in place because it's really a love letter for your family.
Cynthia, what do you want to say to the people who don't have an insurance plan in place already?
I think one of the big misconceptions is that there's a fee to sit down with me to kind of take a look at your needs and give you an assessment on what we can really do for you. And it's actually totally complimentary. And oftentimes people will find, I always play this game of how much do you think this would cost? And the average answer is around $100, $120, when in reality it's anywhere from $10 to $20.
Oh, really?
So coming in to take a look, just to have an assessment, there's no commitment, there's no pressure, but let's see what we can do to help you and your family reach there.
Cynthia, you've lived in a few cities over the years. I know you grew up in a military family and have had the pleasure of living all over the country, but you're here in Honolulu and you've been here, I think you said 10 years?
10 years now.
So what do you love most about living here, and why do you want to stay?
What I love most about living here is really the culture. There's no other place like Hawaii, and I really feel like this has been my home, and I've been welcomed, and I have such a great support system with people from the military that come in that are just learning about Hawaii, and also the local families that are here too, just having that sense of, a second family like while I'm here. Hawaii is really my home, and there's nothing really like it.
Okay, now I'm going to do something really fun that I have given you no preparation for. I call this the lightning round. So give me the first question that comes to mind, or the first answer that comes to mind. Burgers or pizza?
Pizza.
Android or Apple?
Android.
Podcast or audiobook?
Podcast.
Mountains or beaches?
Beaches.
New York or LA?
LA.
Awesome. I like to do that. I think we get a little bit of the personality out a little more, just to see who you are. Thank you so much for taking the time to sit down with me. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about the insurance business and why you really should sit down. I know Cynthia would be happy to meet you for a cup of coffee and learn a little bit more about how she could help you and your family. Thank you so much for watching my channel as I interview local business owners in the community to show you how you can connect deeper with the Honolulu community. Bye.
Aloha.